Hi, and welcome to Creating a One-Word Play Concept. I'm Mike Rowe. Thank you for watching this video today. You can follow me on Twitter at Coach Mike Rowe. Today I'm going to be breaking down developing a formation that you like, box count numbers, and single route concepts that we can build into one particular play. So taking your favorite things and building them into a one-word play concept that will help you maximize your offense. If you like this course or any others, you should go to check out CoachTube.com. We have several other courses that deal with the spread. Some are team breakdowns, just like what you've seen today. We also have an extensive library full of videos that we use on our YouTube channel. Are you a film junkie like me? Well, you should check out coachesclinic.com and our digital store. We have our Spartan Spread Huddle library. In this library, you're going to find thousands of videos that we have in store for coaches to use. All 22 video, everything that you can imagine can be found there for if you're a spread offensive guy. These are just a couple things that I think you need to think about when you're creating a one-word concept. What is your favorite formation and does it stress the defense? I think that's probably the most important thing. You want to be able to put the defense in a bind. What is your favorite zone or gap scheme run concepts that you run, and which ones do you do well? What RPOs do you run already in your offense that you can just tag into a concept? Do you have a wide receiver that demands a double team? These are just a couple things that I think you need to think about when you're creating a one-word concept. What is your favorite formation and does it stress the defense? I think that's probably the most important thing. You want to be able to put the defense in a bind. What is your favorite zone or gap scheme run concepts that you run, and which ones do you do well? What RPOs do you run already in your offense that you can just tag into a concept? Do you have a wide receiver that demands a double team? These are important things that if you have an answer or don't have an answer for, you're really going to have to think about while you're developing these concepts. I do think you are more successful in this creating a concept if you have a wide receiver that is dominant and can win one-on-one matchups and really threatens the defense on any given play. So when we're developing a play, a one-word concept for ourselves, these are the things that we're looking at. We want to have a pre-snap side, our single receiver side, typically in this situation. We want to have a box count, like how many numbers are in the box, what allows us to run the ball, and then we want to have a read side with our box count. Are they going to bring another safety into the box? Are they going to bring a backer off the edge, something that helps us level the playing field if the defense changes and adapts. So when we're looking at this, our first little concept here, on our read side, we're typically going to run a slant, post, or a vertical route, depending on how the defense plays us. If they're a press team, then we're probably more fade type concepts. If they're playing off, we're going to take advantage with the slant and the hitch concept. On our green running back here, we have our box count. So here we have a 6-man box. So we could be having a read also incorporated with our quarterback. He could also have a give in that situation, which is pretty helpful in that 6-man box concept. But we're going to look at that box and say, hey, we got 5 in the box, 2 high safeties. We're going to run the ball right from the beginning. And then the last thing we're going to look at is our read side. So as our quarterback decides pre-snap that, oh, they have a safety there, he could roll down in the box. I'm not going to throw that slant, take the gift that the defense is giving him. I'm going to read this concept and decide if I'm going to throw the ball. So he may read this defender. If he comes downfield, then the quarterback may throw that the hitch route or the stick route. If not, maybe the safety rotates down in here. And now we have numbers to throw the fast screen. Let's look at some film here. So looking at the first one here, we have basically a triangle on our single route. So that's not important. We only have a 5-man box, and then we have 3 for 3 out on the quick screen side. So on a typical read, this would be a give read for our quarterback. So as he goes through it, there's the give. He's got to make the backer miss, but a big chunk play. So as we're looking at the box here, we have our down, right? We're folding here with the center in this zone because it's a 0. So he's folding to that overhang player. We've got to make the one backer miss. The running back does. Just a simple concept there to pick up a lot of yardage against the defense. Same concept. Now you see you're going to have more spacing here. We're not in the boundary. Quarterback goes through. There's the trap pull here. Safety's playing off on the slot. Easy throw. Would like to be able to have that where you can catch and run with it. But you see the box is loaded with 6 in the box, so it makes it an easy determination for the quarterback to throw the ball here on the stick route concept. Same concept. Now you see you're going to have more spacing here. We're not in the boundary. Quarterback goes through. There's the trap pull here. Safety's playing off on the slot. Easy throw. Would like to be able to have that where you can catch and run with it. But you see the box is loaded with 6 in the box, so it makes it an easy determination for the quarterback to throw the ball here on the stick route concept. So looking in the box here, just a long trap, double team, backers flow because of the pull, keeps that linebacker out of the window. Easy read for the quarterback. So again, pre-snap, you have press, so you're getting fade by your wide receiver. Here's going to be your stick. You have 2 here, way off on your stick, safety in the middle, 6-man box. So you're going to throw the stick concept out here. Zone blocking up front, easy throw. You're just looking to get 5 to 6 yards on every play. So here we are again, same concept, boom. Spacing that defense out, creating open throwing lanes, creating lanes for guys to. Now we're going to look at an example of throwing the bubble or the quick screen, however you want to look at it. So these guys are going to be running off these 2 defenders. He'll hitch here, 6-man box, 2-on-1 out here. So the bubble has an opportunity. The quarterback will throw that late. So there's his read. There's that fold by the center again. Everyone's chasing. Quarterback throws them open into space and allows the receiver to make a play. So again, here's our box. You see that 6-man box, so it's not necessarily conducive to running the football. We have that shade, center's going down. There's the fold to make the backers move. Space is created, easy play for the quarterback, easy read. And you love it when your playmakers make guys miss in space. Here's another example, into the boundary again. This time we're pinning and pulling and running stretch to the field here. So just trying to create some space for our running back in the give game. So there's the pin and pull, fold. He's running across over the top. Running back has a lane now, which I like a lot more against those boxes. So basically the safety has to come down and fill in the alley to make that play. So you're seeing here, there's your stretch, your pin by the guard, your pull by the center here, stretching it out, creating a seam. It's a nice job by the offense there. The numbers we're dictating to give the football. Here's going to be an example of us throwing a hitch out here. So now backer is kind of in that slant window, but he's playing way off the corner. So this makes an easy take what the defense gives you. Take the low-hanging fruit, some might say. So there's the run action, throw into green grass, allow your offensive player to get to the outside. Notice how that split created a issue for the corner. So again, packaging the concept, this is the next play, right? So you have that same corner look, that same alignment, easy, run that hitch, get it to him in space, allow him to get to the outside to pick up positive yards and force that corner to make a one-on-one tackle, which he fails to do. And so all we're trying to do is put them in a bind.